Hi. So this is gonna be a weird Saturday re-upload video because the one I uploaded yesterday, I apparently didn't realize until it went up it had some problem with the audio, and you couldn't hear anything that I was saying. Which, leave it to me, probably like one of the most important videos I've ever made on my channel. The sound is fucked up. That's my bad, but I decided I would re-upload now as one with audio, so you can actually hear what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, this isn't about me. This is about the hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions, of innocent black men and women and children that have just been brutally murdered by police because of what? The color of their skin. As a society, we must have thought that we fought racism back with Martin Luther King, or way back then, but it still goes on, and I think we need to continue these protests. We need everyone to push for this. If we ever really want a change to be made, we have to keep fighting for it. And with the rioting, I think, is it good necessarily that people are rioting and looting and burning down buildings? No. But is it justified? Absolutely. Because Martin Luther King once said, and I'm paraphrasing, riots are the language of the unheard. And you probably heard many people say that. A lot of the things in this video are things that other people have said that I kind of resonated with, and I thought that I should share with you guys, just in case you haven't seen or heard anything about this. Um, Originally, I wasn't even planning on making this video because I thought, well, what I have to say on it is just stuff that other people have already said. And also, I don't have a large audience, you know? So, I didn't think that adding my opinions to the pot would really change anything. But then I realized, hey, it doesn't matter how small your audience is. If you have an audience, you need to spread your voice. And it doesn't matter if it's stuff that other people have said. Just reiterating that, it emphasizes the point, and it also gets it to people who haven't heard it before. So that's why I ultimately decided that I needed to make this. But yeah. And I'm sitting here with a whole lot of privilege because I'm a straight white male, which the system of the US favors straight white men. And that doesn't mean that I haven't had hard times. The white privilege is the fact that my life has not been made harder by the fact that I'm white. And I realize that. And I think if we don't get to a point where every race can say that they have that same privilege, then we'll be really living in a good society. Or at least we'll have made much better steps towards one. Um, yeah. But with the police, they're just the system that they're built on. Of course, there are bad cops who are in it for their racist ideals, but the system that the police was made on is one that was created with the intent of favoring straight white men, and anyone else pretty much got the boot. If you're not like all three of those things pretty much, then you're likely to have a hard time from the police sometime in your life. That's just the system that it was made on. A lot of people say we need to fix the system. No, because it was never broken. We need to make a new system. And no one in the government really. Some people have spoken out about it, but no one very high up in the government has said anything about wanting to change this. Even the president hasn't really seemed to want to change anything about it. So we need to speak up as people with privilege, and really anyone. We need to speak up and stand for what's right. And especially if you have the same white privilege as I do, you need to use that in order to spread the message even further, because we're the ones that are most likely to be listened to. We all need to push this as hard as we can, and it just has to be done. So, there are lots of ways you can support this. I've signed a bunch of petitions for it. You can do that for free. You can also donate. I'll leave both petitions and places you can donate down in the description. There are also plenty of great videos on YouTube that you can watch. If you watch all the way through without skipping any ads, then all the ad revenue gets put towards a charity for the Black Lives Matter movement. So really, I would definitely sign petitions, watch those videos, and if you have money to donate, I would really consider donating to some causes, because this is a really, really incredibly important movement in world history, and we all need to pitch in. So, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully the audio isn't bad.